So again, you pull her in, move the hair off her ear, kind of exhale into her hair. You can have your hand kind of in her hair, in the nape of her hair while slightly pulling it, or you can put it back down on her waist, wherever it's comfortable. And then you say this. After you smile, Kelly, you get this little wink in your right eye. And it is so fucking cute. Okay, so this is funny because I've said this to probably 35,633 million chicks. None of them have called me out for bullshit. And it's not true for any of them, right?
The Unapologetic Man Podcast.
So if and when you don't get that first kiss, here's what you do. You're walking with her, let's say, back to her car or back to her apartment, or you guys end up at some lookout. Let's say you're looking out at the ocean, or you're looking out over a lake or some view, or wherever it happens to be. This is a moment where you stop and you're actually facing her. And you say this, Kelly, I got to be honest with you about something. You do this one thing, and I've noticed it all night tonight. You do this one thing that's so cute, but I don't want to tell you what it is because then you'll stop doing it. So that's a soundbite, gentlemen. You might want to write that down. You do this one thing that's so cute, but I don't want to tell you what it is because then you'll stop doing it. Now, anytime you say this to anybody, hey, you do this one thing that's so cool, I don't want to tell you what it is because then you'll stop doing it. For any girl who hears this, she's going to want to know what it is. Obviously, this is human curiosity, and this is a method to build intrigue. You do this one thing that's so cute, but I don't want to tell you what it is because then you'll stop doing it. Gangster level shit, bro. I've said that to fucking thousands of chicks every single time without fail. They're like, what is it? Please tell me, what is it? Because they want to know. It's like a compliment. It's really cute. They want to know what it is. So you say, dude, I just told you I can't tell you because you're going to stop doing it. And she's like, no, I promise I won't stop doing it. You'd be like, do you promise me that you will not stop doing it? And she's like, yes, I promise. You'd be like, come here, pinky swear. And you pinky swear her that she's not going to stop doing it. Then what you say is, well, listen, there's a lot of people around. I don't want anybody to hear this. So I'm going to tell you, but I have to whisper in your ear. Now, even if there's nobody around, she knows you're just kidding. You're just being charming. And she knows why you're coming in to whisper in her ear. So if she doesn't want to kiss you, she's going to be like, nah, it's okay. I don't want to know, right? But she probably does want to kiss you, brother, especially if she buys into this and you've ramped up attraction enough. She's going to say, okay, you can kiss my ear. Now, if you guys have your pinky still attached from that pinky swear part, you can pull her in with the pinky, which is a gangster level move. If you guys have already disconnected your pinkies, what I like to do is grab her belt loops and pull her in physically. I don't go to her, I pull her into me, which is like Casanova level shit, bro. You like pull her into your space. If she doesn't have belt loops on, if she's wearing a dress or something, you can grab her hips and just pull her into you. Now, when it comes to whispering in her ear, what you do is you move the hair off her ear with your finger. So I'll pull her in, I'll move the hair off her ear with my finger, and then I'll lean in, sometimes even grabbing very gently the nape of her hair and kind of pulling her into me. And then I exhale into her ear. I go, just a little bit, right? So again, you pull her in, move the hair off her ear, kind of exhale into her hair. You can have your hand kind of in her hair, in the nape of her hair while slightly pulling it, or you can put it back down on her waist, wherever it's comfortable. And then you say this. After you smile, Kelly, you get this little wink in your right eye, and it is so fucking cute. Okay, so this is funny because I've said this to probably 35,633 million chicks. None of them have called me out for bullshit. And it's not true for any of them, right? Never once have I had a chick argue about this with me. I just say, after you smile, sometimes you get this little wink in your right eye, and it is so friggin' cute. Okay, you say that in her ear, and now she's hopefully melting. You've breathed out in her ear. You gave her a compliment, and I want you guys to remember, she promised she wouldn't stop doing it, okay? And this is gonna work into what's about to happen. Now what you do is you slide your lips from her ear down to her lips very slowly, hence the slide and kiss method. So you whispered in her ear, that compliment, hopefully she gets a little breathless. Now you're sliding your lips down to her lips and you kiss her. Now, after you guys kiss, and the first kiss, by the way, shouldn't be some like forceful tongue where you're like trying to lick the back of her throat for 5 minutes. It's a little bit of tongue, maybe a couple open and closes of the mouth, and then you release. Okay, so it's a quick kind of thing. Most first kisses should be like 5 seconds. Okay, so you kiss her a little bit, then you guys part, and she's gonna smile. When she smiles, you say, your eye just did it. You kept your promise. Boom, boys. Gangster level shit. I'm telling you, dude. What's up, brother? Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. To watch the full podcast episode, click here. And before you go, if you're feeling extra generous, please like, comment, subscribe. It really helps me in the algorithm. I'd sincerely appreciate it. Unapologetic Army.